The girl yanked off her bra, balled it up and stuffed it into her shoe, then hurled the shoe down from the skyscraper. It was the only way they could think of to signal for help. Watching the shoe's path through the telescope, Hunter's heart raced, but when the shoe hit the ground, no one seemed to notice. Just as despair set in, Becky spotted a figure through the telescope. They shouted with all their strength, but the man couldn't hear them. Over the tower's barrier, their dog however seemed to sense something, though quickly called back by its owner. As the man was about to leave, Becky suddenly had an idea, threw her shoe down but missed. She then threw her last shoe, which luckily hit the iron frame with a loud clang, catching both the dog and the man's attention. Yet the man just picked up the shoe and walked off. Becky pulled out a signal gun to fire a distress flare, but Hunter stopped her, knowing it was useless since the man was already too far. Hunter noticed a nearby caravan preparing a barbecue, and thought it better to wait until night for a better chance of being seen. They waited until darkness fell. Becky tried firing the signal gun but it misfired. As the man was about to get into the caravan, Becky tried again. This time the bright signal lit up the night sky, drawing the man's attention. Hunter waved her phone and they rejoiced, thinking they'd been spotted. However, the man instead used a crowbar to break into the caravan, stole it and flipped them off. The next day, with no rescue in sight and their phones broken, Hunter suggested going down for their backpack. Becky, though anxious, agreed. With the rope secured, Hunter started her descent, but faced an unexpected incident. Fortunately, she had strong mental toughness and skilled rock climbing abilities to steady her position. Reached near the backpack but couldn't quite grab it. Hunter undid the safety rope hung by one hand and stretched for her backpack with the other, but it was just out of reach. In a desperate move, she jumped toward it, barely landing on the support. She got some water from the backpack, much to Becky's envy. Now the problem was getting back up. The rope was just out of reach. Hunter used a selfie stick to hook the backpack onto the rope. She laughed again, grabbed the backpack midair, and began climbing up. They were almost back when another accident happened.